Hey there people, today I'm answering the call. Word is that a significant portion of the Dwarf Fortress player base, consisting of at minimum one person, would like a video clarifying ramps. Ramps can be tricky as they do not behave like stairs, and sometimes seem to not work. Let's take a look at why. Here we have a simple scene featuring our favorite dunce dwarf Coddle from my previous video. I picked him from the top of the recently used image list. What an honor. He'll help explain how ramps differ from stairs, Vanna White style. The gray dotted lines denote different squares. This is a side view. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. Let's define stairs first. In Dwarf Fortress, stairs are like spiral staircases. They move up and down vertically and are built in two parts. The up staircase is this section here, and the down staircase is this section here. Dwarves can move up and then stand on the down staircase section, which is basically a landing and functions also as a floor. Now let's figure out ramps. Think of a ramp as a pile of loose material shoved up against a wall so that a dwarf can climb up said wall. I'll have Coddle build a ramp now. And as expected, he has failed yet another simple task. Except maybe I set him up to fail, because there's no wall to push the material against. Instead, it just falls into a pile and Coddle cannot pass. Let's put a wall here and have Coddle try again. Well, look at that. He's not totally useless after all. With a wall to lean against, the ramp now allows a dwarf to move directly from the ramp's square to the square above the wall. This is how ramps really work. They allow dwarves to climb up adjacent walls. They don't create a vertical path the way that stairs do. Coddle cannot stand up here, like he could with the stairs, because ramps don't create any kind of floor above them. Additionally, if a floor were here without a wall underneath, Coddle would be unable to walk over the gap even though there's a ramp below. Only if we put another wall here could he cross, and then he's technically walking down and back up the ramp, not through the space above it. And that's about it. Dwarf Fortress actually has spiral staircases with landings and ramps that are just slopes on adjacent walls. The game even calls ramps slopes sometimes, and I think they ought to always be called slopes, as that's the word which conjures up what they really are in our minds. Hopefully this explains it well enough. Coming up in the near future, I may switch at some point to more freeform or Let's Play type content in anticipation for the Steam update. The closer it gets, the less reasonable it is to continue making instructional videos when everything's about to change. I'd rather take some time to improve at the game so I can come out even stronger on the other side. Anyway, I'll see you next time.